for coming back to the BNS channel. My name is EdieAnne, and I am doing a little mini series of frequently asked questions, so FAQs, about Scentsy, and this is my second video, so hopefully you'll get some answers to some of your questions in this video. One of the questions that I get asked a lot is, can you buy Scentsy in a retail location? And the answer is no. Scentsy is a direct selling organization with a sales force. So we're known as independent Scentsy consultants. That's our livelihood. That's how we make our money, by selling to customers like you. So basically we do home parties, we can do open houses, fairs, trade shows, fundraisers, Facebook parties, regular online basket parties. I mean, there's just so many different ways that a consultant can provide the product to you. And there's nothing to say that you can't just call up your consultant and say, I need such and such, and she or he can place the order for you directly. But you do need to go through a consultant. Okay, so you should never find Scentsy products in a retail location because it is against our policy as a direct selling company. All right. Do we have a catalog? Yeah, we have a catalog. It comes out twice a year, and you can always message me or your consultant to mail you a catalog. You can also get a catalog online. There is an interactive catalog on my website at edieanne.scentsy.us. You would just browse catalog, and you can also download a PDF version of from our website by using the product link at the top of the page. So there's many different ways that you can get a catalog. Again, how can I buy Scentsy products? Well, you can host a party so that you can get some free products, some half-price products. You can contact your local Scentsy consultant. That would be me in your case. And if you don't have a consultant, you can look for one through the consultant locator. But I would let you know that I can help you no matter where you live to get product. And if I can't sell in your region, whether it's UK or Germany, I can find you a consultant, or I can help you find a consultant. I can, however, sell in the US and in Canada. So hopefully that helps. Of course, our favorite way to buy Scentsy is by hosting a party, because when you host a party, you have a chance to experience and share the fragrances and the warmers, and you also have a great time with your friends. So that's pretty cool. And hosting is easy. The best part is that you're going to earn free and half-price products, and you're going to have some fun. So if you want to have a party, let me know. Last night we had a very, very successful Facebook party. I was pretty excited about that. It went over very, very well. It is exactly like having a home party, but we're in each and everybody's home because we do it through a Facebook event. If you're interested in that, let me know. All right, some other questions. Okay, this is more now once you've got the warmer, what are you going to do with it? Okay, so how long does the wax last? That answer is going to be probably a little 2- or 3-fold. Reason being is because every scent has a different throw and a different length of time. A lighter scent is not going to last as long. A heavier scent is going to last longer. The average is between, like a whole bar, like this one, would actually last 60 to 80 hours of warming time, of on time. Depending again on a variety of factors. So you need to keep in mind that the size of the room is going to matter. The room temperature is going to matter. How many squares that you use is going to matter. And even your body's reaction to smell. So if you're highly sensitive, it might last longer. If you're not very sensitive to smell, you might not smell it at all. So there are a lot of different factors that you have to think about when you're thinking about how long it's going to last. Lighter fragrances usually don't last as long as heavier ones do, as I mentioned earlier. So keep that in mind. Also, if you do like air conditioning or ceiling fans, sometimes that can dissipate the smell faster. So those are definitely things that you need to keep in mind, okay? What do you do when the wax runs out of fragrance? First of all, and I'm going to tell you a very quick funny story about this. You have what's called olfactual, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it up here. But it's when you actually get used to a scent. So that's why they suggest that you change scents often. Or, I mean, not the wax, but the actual scent. So like if you're burning or warming lilies, lilacs and violets, you might want to change it to like a coconut and lemongrass, something that's completely different after a while so that you don't get used to it. But once your wax runs out of fragrance, and always, what I was going to say is always ask somebody else. The short little story I was going to tell you is when my UPS man comes in, it's his job to let me know if he can smell the scent or not. But once your wax runs out of fragrance, you can pour it back into the container and let it reharden. You could actually pour it right into the garbage can if you know that there's absolutely no scent left at all. And if you've poured it out while it was warm, then you can just use a paper towel and wipe the dish clean, and that will take care of it for you. The other thing is that you can actually let it harden inside of the dish and just pop it out and throw that hardened wax away. Once the old wax has cooled, then you can just throw it away in the trash. You can actually throw it away in the trash before it's cooled because it's not hot enough to melt anything. So I do it all the time. Just don't ever throw the wax down the toilet or the sink. You will clog it instantly. I speak through experience. Can I change out scents, or do I have to wait until the one I'm using runs out of fragrance? Oh, by all means, change it, because, again, you go back to that, you getting used to the scent. So what I do is if I want to change the scent, I just pour it right back in here, let it remelt, and I can store it away and use it later. So absolutely. Just remember that you probably want to wipe out the dish with a paper towel. How long can I leave my warmer on? I leave mine on 24/7. The only thing you're going to end up changing is your bulb. And sometimes a bulb lasts long, sometimes they don't last long. I believe that has nothing to do with the bulb or the unit. It has to do with the influx of electricity that we get into our homes. If you lose electricity and it flickers, it can pop the bulb very easily. If you have a higher surge of electricity that goes through, you can pop the bulb. There's a bunch of different factors, but I've had a bulb last for 1.5 years, and I've had some last for 3 months. So there's no real telltale for that. Do I have to buy Scentsy from a consultant local to my area? Nope. Since the product ships directly to you, you can order the products from a Scentsy consultant regardless of where they live. I have many customers all over the United States and Canada, so that doesn't matter. What is Scentsy's return policy? This is a fantastic question. And I'm going to read this one verbatim just to make sure that I don't miss anything, okay? Scentsy does not extend cash refunds for any reason. However, once an order is placed, it cannot be canceled or changed. If you are unsatisfied with a product for any reason, you may return the product as long as it is unused for a replacement or an exchange within 30 days of when the product is received. You cannot return used products for replacement or you cannot return used products for replacement or exchange. Your products are covered by a lifetime warranty against any manufacturer defect. If you experience any technical or electrical problems with your products, you can contact me to see if they are covered by the warranty. So basically, if it's a manufacturer defect, it's a lifetime warranty. If for any reason you are unsatisfied with the product, you have 30 days that you can return it for a replacement or an exchange, as long as it's new. If it's used, we just can't exchange them unless there's something wrong with it. So hopefully that makes sense, but a lifetime warranty for defects, that's amazing. How come I cannot get the same promotions and discounts when I order online as I can when I make personal contact with a Scentsy consultant? Each Scentsy consultant is allowed to offer his or her own personal promotions and discounts which are not offered by Scentsy itself. So you must make personal contact with the consultant in order to receive the advertised discount or promotion. Scentsy has a ton of discounts and promotions on its own as a corporation. However, sometimes Scentsy consultants do their own promotions and specials. So if that's the case, then you need to order directly through them and not through the website. Easy as that. How much is shipping? That's a really good question. I get asked that a lot. When you are hosting a party and the party goes to your house and your party gets to $150, there is no shipping. Nobody pays shipping. If you qualify at $150 and the entire order goes to your house as the hostess, there is zero shipping. Online orders, there is from 0 to 80 or 79, well, it's $80 actually. It is $8 flat fee for shipping. Anything above that from $80 and up, it's 10% of the total. So in other words, if you spent $91, the shipping is going to be $9.10. The only time that you don't have to pay shipping online for online orders is if you are placing an order that is not going through a party. So if you go to my website and you place your order through a party and it reaches $150, you would get free shipping. If you go to my website and you place, okay, wait, I need to make sure I said that right because I can't remember what I just said. If you go to my website and you place your order through a party link, you will always pay shipping, okay? No matter what size the order is. If you go to my website and you do not place your order through a party link and you place a $150 order, you actually get what's called a shopping bonus, which means you get free shipping and you would get a half price item because you're basically doing a party of one. So that's what the shipping costs are, which actually I think is pretty good because a lot of places charge a lot more for shipping, and they also pay for shipping even if you host a party of a qualifying amount. So we don't charge shipping on a qualifying party. How and when will my order ship? When you place your order, it gets printed off at Scentsy's distribution center and ships directly to you from Scentsy's distribution center. So that's the warehouse. Your order is going to ship via UPS Ground, and Scentsy does not use any other carriers. They don't even offer any other carriers or any other expedited shipping options at this time. Doesn't mean they won't later, but they don't now. Scentsy's policy is that your order will leave the distribution center within 10 business days. However, Scentsy does try to ship items out as soon as possible. They're actually really good. So I always tell people it's about 7 to 10 days. They have 10 days to actually ship it out of the warehouse. It's not 10 days from the day of order that you get it. So hopefully that makes sense. They actually have 10 days to get the order shipped. Typically, once it's shipped, it's about 4 days, usually 4 to 5 days. But honestly, it usually doesn't ever take that long to get Scentsy orders. They're really, really, really good. How can I earn free Scentsy? Free Scentsy comes when you host a party and get a qualifying $150 party. Now, I also know of people that do parties of one, which means that you place a $150 order and then you get an additional free product and half price item. So yeah, hosting a party is obviously the best way to get free Scentsy. And can I sell Scentsy? Yeah, of course you can. Anyone over the age of 18 with a valid social security number or a legal resident number can sell Scentsy. And you can always ask me how that works. So, all right, so there's another video of frequently asked questions. Hopefully I answered yours. I have one more, maybe 2 more videos that I'm going to be doing for you on frequently asked questions. And so I will see you on the next one. Bye.